Hey everybody, welcome to Truth TV News. I'm your host Jose Valdez from Truth TV News. Welcome Queen Lady, Bugstar, Abdul, everybody. Welcome to everybody on my YouTube channel, all my supporters on YouTube. How you guys? I got you guys. So I got Periscope, I got YouTube, I got Facebook, I got all you guys all here, one little group. We're gonna cover some shit, multiple topics. What's up, Mego? Queen, Amber, Mego. All right, so on my board, I don't know if you guys want to take a screenshot of that, be my guest. I had to brainstorm the other day of what possible, if you're doing an online website and you want to do, a good online marketing campaign. I pretty much showed you every way to connect for free on every possible way to doing it. So what you have here basically is you have the marketing, online marketing, and social media. It goes from Google to Facebook Live, Twitter, Periscope, you got YouTube, and with YouTube you have Tumblr, you have something called Friends you never heard of. You got Bing, which is also part of YouTube and Microsoft, Instagram, WhatsApp app, you got Kick, Reddit, Yellow Pages, AOL, Pinterest, your own website, of course, using text and email. You got Snapchat, you got Four Corners, which is a subsidiary of Yellow, AOL. Then you have LinkedIn, you also have Skype. You got Google Places, Hangouts, Google Plus, Facebook Live, and so on. Of course, we have what we're using now, Periscope, and also we got YouTube Live as well. So I'm using, these are the main platforms you use for any business. And people always telling me, oh, how are you being so successful online and making so much money that you can just be home all day long? This is the key to it. Whatever it is, whatever your business is, just by you doing this, it's free. Everything that I just said here is free. And any way you look at it, it's going to bring in customer after customer after customer, okay? Now, it may take a little time, but it's worth putting in the time and effort, because once you start your website and you connect your website to all these right here, when you got from Google to Facebook to all the ones I've already mentioned to you, you want to make sure you have all of this covered. It's very important because they all interlink. You know what I mean? It's like the food chain. We all are linked up all the way to, we're the top of the food chain. It all goes in together. So that is, and you can zoom in right now. Here, I don't know if it lets me zoom in. I'll make sure, try to zoom in a little bit more better so you guys can see it. And then you guys can take a picture of it. Excuse the handwriting, but I'm trying to do the best I can. And you guys here, I'm going to zoom in once, and you guys can just take a decent picture of it. So guys, take all your pictures you want. This is what, let me see, how come I can see you on the TV screen? Yeah, because I have Apple TV on, linked to my phone, and that's how you're watching me. Also, you're watching the screen. So like right now, I can see you guys, when you guys chat, I can see you right now on my big screen. So I'm trying not to miss nobody's comments. So if anybody has a question or anybody has anything, as I'm putting up notes and comments, I can see you guys instantly on the big TV instead of me turning around all the time to the camera. So like right now I'm talking to you, you can see me in the background. I see that David Nix just popped up on my screen. Abdel, I see, oh, all right. Guys, and I really appreciate your hearts, because every little cent that I'm getting from you guys, whatever hearts you put in here, I'm going to put it back into this, okay? Let me see. That's smart. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. So again, guys on YouTube, you guys can see me both. You should be able to see me equally. If anybody on YouTube has any questions, I would address it here. I'll do replays, and I'll hit you guys back in my email chats. And the guys who are on Patreon, I will get you guys later as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix this. I want this to be just right on both sides. Can you guys see the board? Because I'm gonna erase the board. You're on YouTube. Yeah, I'm also on YouTube Live and on Facebook Live. Let's see where this goes. Interested. What to say? You got it going on, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so everybody sees it. You guys are on my screen over here. Okay, so let's get the politics out of the way, because everybody knows how I talk about Trump and of course my obsession with Trump. Obviously this week, I already showed you guys yesterday, the last video that I showed for you guys was the Project Veritas uncovered And I'm going to go one by one. That way I don't miss anything. Yeah, laugh my fucking ass off. Exactly. So you have Project Veritas, who, did everybody get a screenshot of this? I want to make sure everybody, let me see. I think we got too much screen. Hold up. I don't want to be, damn it. It's not a good fucking picture. Hold up, guys. Let me get this a better shot here. Bring it back just a little bit. And, you good? Okay. Okay, so, I can turn around. Okay, good. All right. I'm going to erase this right now. And, we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about politics, Russia, whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. And, I'm going to make sure, if you hear screaming in the background, my kids are in the room playing, and they're having a fun old time. Hey, PQ141, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate everybody, the hearts, appreciate the love. And whatever you guys want or need, if we want to talk about, we can, you know, if I don't know it, maybe somebody else can talk about it. You ready for football? Oh, shit, hell yeah, aren't we all? Okay, it looks like that's already cut off. Let me see. I have a personality spoken with James Donation Company. Cool. All right. That's cool. All right. So we have Obamacare. Obamacare. You guys want to talk about Obamacare? Okay. All right. What you guys want to talk about when somebody mentioned Obamacare? What do you guys want to talk about in regards to Obamacare? But the camera looks crooked. Hold up, guys. I want a good camera here. Not too dizzy. What the hell? It looks fucking banged up. Sorry. Hold on a second. I'm a Republican, so I'll hush. Well, let me see. That's pretty straight. I can see your guys' comments. Okay. All right. Now, when it comes to, okay, we're going to talk about, let's say Obamacare, right? Obamacare. All right. Let's just talk about what are the top 3 things that everybody wants in regards to Obamacare. Anybody? If the person who has Obamacare gets it taken away, what does he do? Well, what happens is, if let's say Obamacare is no longer Obamacare, the next thing that happens, let's just call it Trump care, right? Okay, so what happens is, the second Trump care gets out, it instantly kicks in with Trump care. Get on the phone, make calls. What are you talking about? I want reparations. My reparations. Come on, Joe. Anyways, so Obamacare automatically turns into Trump care. So you don't have to worry about losing coverage or whatever it is. Trump has already talked about he is going to give people, if their premiums went up, he's already discussing with the companies, with their premiums they went up, to give you guys a credit in regards to your taxes next time around. So you're not going to lose, like exactly, you're not going to lose coverage. Trump goes into effect, it's all interconnected. So the second Trump care drops down, Trump care goes into effect, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Any other questions on that topic? It's Caliber 6754, thanks for joining. Guys, appreciate the hearts. Anybody have any other questions in regards to Obamacare? No questions there? Okay, so I understand that. Let me see, what about the Affordable Care Act? Okay, right now, they're going to get rid of Obamacare, and they're going to put in whatever it's called, Trump care, whatever. Look at my beautiful profile pic on that TV. Exactly, so kind of cute. So Trump care goes away. Trump care goes into effect. You're not going to lose anything. Okay, Valdez 06. Hey, look at that. That's my last name. Cool. So, like for example, the pre-existing condition, Trump already said he's going to keep that. Okay, your kid's staying onto your plan to he's 26. He's going to keep that too. He always talked about having a savings account, so you'll be able to put money into the actual savings account and save that throughout the entire year for necessary procedures. Whatever the money is for, you put into it. The guy you work for, you put into it. Trump is Hitler. So yeah, this is what I didn't want here. I didn't want these fucking morons. Guys, if you're gonna start talking shit, I'm gonna instantly block you. I don't want to have to sit here and go through the trolls, but I'm gonna have to do whatever I got to do. Is the individual mandate still in place under Trump care or no? Individual mandate? I don't know. Why don't you explain that to me, SoCal? I don't remember. Where the hearts at? Thank you for the hearts, guys. Yeah, everybody is coming in. Izzy 420. Look who's joined us. Izzy 420. I got something for you, buddy. we got somebody here from the other side who can't stand me. So here we go. Steroid gizmo. There you go. Here, this is for you guys. No, go. Okay. I'm in the middle of the show, guys. Please go. Here, guys. Go. Junior, go to your room right now. Now. You're right now in the middle of the show. Please stop. Okay. Just to be funny, guys, this is something for. This is for. There we go. There you go. Can you guys see that? Izzy, you see that? That's for you, buddy. Hey, left. He left. Come on, dude. I stick around to your shit. If he's still here, no? He's gone? Anyways, I drew a penis for him, just for him. It's pretty good. He likes white penis. He loves me. He loves me. He's always talking about identity politics. He's gone. What a wuss. Let me know if he comes back when I'm not paying attention. He loses his shit. Every time I go on his show, he literally loses his shit. So, anyways, he's gone. All right, so back to Obamacare. Trump's going to, as far as what I've known so far, those are the three things that I've read about. Let me see. Not this. This is quality news. I appreciate it, bro. I try to be. Okay, so we're already talking about enough about. Okay, now we're going to talk about another topic. Is fake news. I know you guys love this topic, so we're going to talk about it. Fake news. Who's the king of fake news? Come on, guys, let it out. I know you're frustrated with these motherfuckers, so just call them all out at once. CNN. All right. CNN. Number one. What else? I forgot the guy's name. Who? I don't know. So we got CNN. I'm going to come up with the number 2 spot, for me anyway. MSNBC. Whatever. From CNN. Oh, from CNN, Don Lemonhead. You got Allison Cooper from MSNBC. Oh, let's go with 8. Number 3 spot. I'll give it to ABC. ABC. Who's number 4? And don't forget Richard Madcow. Let's go to put a name on the MSNBC. I'll put Richard Mancow. There we go. Univision. Good one. Let's do Univision for the Spanish people like me. Univision. Well, not me exactly. Univision. Some shit like that. Okay. So who else is on the board there? Can you guys see the actual board? There we go. Let me open it up a little bit. Okay. New York Times. Why not? Number 5. New York Times. New York Times. Let's put it that way. Anybody else? Okay. All right, so those are the top people that I can think of right now. Did I miss anybody? RCAAKD, welcome to Truth TV News. Right now we're talking about fake news and who's your best fake news to watch. Any of you lefties in here, you want to say one of the stations on our side propagates fake news? Anybody else? I'm going to go ahead and erase this now. All right, so we already caught. Those are the fake news. Recent stories. Recent stories. Okay, this has already happened in history. All this fake news, it isn't news. Yeah, people are still fooled. Exactly. That's a big problem. But why is it that they keep being fooled and keep watching CNN? Why do they keep watching ABC and CBS and all this fucking bullshit? Why? Because some people tend to work all day not paying attention and only get the highlights at night. And then what is like the big shows at night that people watch and try to get a little smidgen of their news? Well, for example, on the weekends at night before you go to sleep, you watch HBO, right? So I'm going to call out one of the biggest ones on the left. They're a superhero, which is Bill Maher on HBO. Anybody ever watch that guy, Bill Maher? Bill Maher is such a great influence. He, just 2 weeks ago, check this out. Bill Maher actually said the word nigger And they did nothing. They said nothing. No backlash. He didn't get fired. Nothing. He actually got away with saying nigger on the air in an actual negative way and get away with it. That's kind of weird, right? What's happening? Hey, what's up, Robert? How's it going, buddy? No, we're just talking about all kinds of shit. Fake news, Obamacare, and the rest. So, Bill Maher, so he said the word nigger. N-I-G-G-E-R. Didn't get fired. Got away with it. But why is that? Why? Because he's one of the cocksuckers on the left that bow down to people like Black Lives Matter, kissing the ass, especially Black Lives Matter. And he's all for this fucking movement that's happening around the Democratic side, thinking that they're going to beat Trump in 2020. Do you think that's possible? I don't fucking think so. Exactly. So again, he puts people on air of BLM like that shit's okay. BLM, you know, all these fucking cops are beating up on nice people. Oh, wow, nice to set up. Now, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. All right, so you got people like BLM. You had the SJWs, Social Justice Warriors. I mean, who else is in that group? Oh, and don't forget Antifa. Antifa, which apparently means anti-fascist. Now, do you guys know that Google literally changed the actual definition of the word fascist? Now, I covered this before on my show months ago. Hey, what's up, Queensbury? Welcome to the show. I actually was watching this, and I found this through another channel I'll give credit to in a second. I'll bring it up. Google literally changed the word fascist to their own definition of fascist to describe Donald Trump. I'm not bullshitting. Look it up for yourself. I'm going to show you guys right now what I'm talking about. All right, so check this out. All right, I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going on the internet for you guys to see yourself, to see exactly what exactly happened. Let me see here. Watch this. You should guys check out this guy who's really good. I'll give him credit for this. His name is Bill Still on YouTube. Really cool guy. Yes, I am 100%. Yeah. Orel? Yeah. So again, let me see here. He's the one that found that. Bill Still. Let me look at here. And I put Google changed. Let me see. Change. Definition. Change. I think it's fascist. Fascist. Okay. So I'm going to look up this word for you guys. And let me see here. All right. Let me know if I missed anything, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play with this, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on speaker so you guys can hear it through the speaker right now. Okay? And this is Bill Still. I want you guys to watch it for yourselves and see if... Let me see here. Put the speaker over here. Get the shit out of the way.
This report is sponsored by Life Change Tea, the gentle but effective way to clean your digestive system and keep it clean. Life Change Tea for life. Good evening. I'm still reporting on the invasion.
Here you go.
Google has changed the definition of the word fascism to protect the new normal in free speech. Paid liberal thugs using violence to silence any speech with which they disagree politically. Now let's go to the dictionaries. First, Merriam-Webster. Fascism. A political philosophy, movement, or regime that exalts nation and often race above the individual and that stands for a centralized autocrat government headed by a dictatorial leader, severe economic and social regimentation, and forcible suppression of opposition. Okay, now go Google the word fascism. Here's what you will see. An authoritarian and nationalistic right-wing system of government and social organization. What? Political conservatives believe in small, less intrusive government where power is deconsolidated to the maximum extent which is politically practical, and the federal government lives within its constitutional restraints. Progressive liberals believe in just the opposite, a powerful central government with authority vested in a strong leader who has the ability to impose decrees from Washington. Many members of the mainstream media have adopted the new Google definition, leaving their audience with the impression that speech contrary to liberal orthodoxy is fascistic, when by definition it is not. These are the fascists of old, and they are coming to steal your republic. This is not a joke. As we will see in some of our next reports, by redefining the word fascism, cover is provided to the goon squad. Their violence is somehow justifiable to police in certain cities, yes, sanctuary cities. I'm still reporting from Washington. Good day.
So guys, there you have it. This is the kind of stuff, this is the stuff that Google, this is just one of many things that Google has. And everybody uses Google. Don't you guys Google everything? Because I do. I use Google for everything. I look up shit with Google. And that's something that we got to remember, that using Google, it's a problem, because if you look it up and you fall for it, this is how they're getting the information. Maybe they're not getting it by CNN. Maybe they're not getting it from whatever, MSNBC or whatever. Even Google, they're very liberal, and they're literally feeding shit to everybody, and everybody's believing it because, hey, Google is saying it, it must be true, right? Now, one thing that just happened just yesterday, and I'm going to pull out that story in a second. You have the the UK put a penalty of $2.6 billion just yesterday on Google because they were being biased against their own consumers on the platform. They were promoting their products ahead of everybody else's after they spent millions and billions of dollars marketing on Google. They got fined by all the EU countries over there, $2.6 billion lawsuit against Google. And Google is denying it, but they already have been investigated thoroughly that they're literally changing their algorithm to sell you shit on behalf of Google, and that's fucking cheating the markets. And that's what's really happening right now. So, if you think about it like this, I'm gonna bring up that story in a second. So I want you guys to pay attention to this story, because a lot of people, you won't see this. You will not see this on the mainstream media. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people are pissed, because think about it like this: if people who you saw my marketing tool and how we use the marketing specifically, to make money. And if you don't make money off of Google, what's the point of using their platforms if they're going to cheat you every single time? A lot of people are getting cheated. They're trying to use Google. They're trying to use pay-per-click. They're trying to use ways to enhance their businesses. And then you have Google using favoritism, changing their algorithm to suit their needs. And that is fucked up, because Google, by God, Google is like God on the internet. Does anybody disagree with that? This is also really bad for Google. It is really bad. And this is what I'm saying. Like, even during the if you guys remember, and I brought the story up, if you guys are watching from my YouTube, when I've been on YouTube a lot, and I still put stuff on YouTube. YouTube was actually changing their algorithm to support Hillary Clinton. That right there is beyond fascist. To take an actual search engine, right, that everybody counts on, and switch the actual algorithm to help Hillary Clinton, that is unheard of. That is fucked up. And that's what they've been constantly doing. From Hillary Clinton to every way you can think of, they've been doing that to support democratic liberal views, because that's what they are. Okay, people always talk like, oh no, you're being paranoid. No, people, I've showed you this before. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, hey guys, don't forget to follow. You guys coming in late, follow, and there's a link on my YouTube page. You can go right to my YouTube page and subscribe. That supports us big time. All right, one other thing that I was going to put on here, I want to make sure you guys see that part of what I was talking about. Let me see here. UK sues Google. Because everybody's always telling me, oh, you're full of crap. I've never seen that thing before or anything. So I'm just going to show you guys who's a good storyteller in here. Let me see. Google. And it just happened. This just happened today. Let me see. Sues Google. Give me 1 second, guys. Where my heart? Yeah, where my heart's at, people. We're going to cover a lot of stuff. I appreciate all the support and hearts, because, like I said, we work hard to get stuff together. And I want you guys to come in here and get the truth today. This happened yesterday where I got this article. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay, patent infringements. Yeah, a lot of people are suing Google. I'm trying to find the exact one. Let me see. I'm going to put here June 2017 to be more specific. President June 3rd. Google High Court. Here we go. UK. All right. You never heard of this? Well, you're hearing it now. This is from the Telegraph. Okay, so price. Okay, I don't know if you guys could you guys see this right here. So price comparison site Kelco takes Google to High Court over abuse of search dominance. Okay, so that's just one of the stories here, and it goes on. Google faces a new front war with Europe over allegations of abusing their search dominance, with price comparison website Kelco suing the internet giant in the High Court. Okay, so this is just one part of it. All right, let me go to one of my main sources, which is over here. All right, let me pull up the Drudge. I think the last story I got was from Drudge. So let me go back to Drudge, and you guys are gonna get to see it. Yeah, this is serious shit, people, and this is something that they're doing. Like, if you're trying to use Google for business, and you have a competitor there that's a Democrat liberal, and they're your competitors, you're fucked. They're gonna fuck you over, hands down, fuck you over. And that's what's happening with Google. They're literally taking anybody who's a conservative or a Trump supporter or shows proof of that any way possible, and they're gonna fuck over those people. Okay? You know, I'm supporting Trump, and I already see that they're literally coming after people who are conservative, Trump supporters, or Republican. You know, why you're ignoring me? Who am I ignoring? You had a question? I'm right here. Okay, so let me get this back up, guys. Sometimes the internet is pretty shady. So Google is literally going after anybody who voted against Hillary Clinton, who talks shit about Hillary Clinton, who's anti-democratic left-wing party. They're going anybody who has a conservative business or even just voted for Trump. They're going after you guys harshly. That way you go out of business. And right now there's lawsuits in place that people are suing the government because when Barack Obama was in office, he literally went after people who were trying to start like churches or foundations who are Christian-based, and basically anything that was conservative, Republican, going after them and denying them the ability to be not-for-profit. And that's during the Obama administration. So there's a huge lawsuit. The IRS went after a whole bunch of people when Obama was in office and constantly fucking with Republicans, with people from the right, with people that anybody who was just not part of Democrats. And this is something that the mainstream media, especially CNN or ABC or any of them, they won't talk about this. This is stuff you got to look up on your own because this is what's happening on a daily basis. If you have a business, they're going to fuck you over. If they see that you're selling out to being a so-called Trump supporter, or you're being from the right, or you just hate the Democrats, whatever the case may be, if they see that in their algorithm on your search history, they're using that against you. So people have to be very careful because that can be anything. You could just be looking up shit and they'll come after you. Thank you for the invites, Robert. Everybody, invite everybody because I want everybody to see this. This is very important. A lot of people are not aware of this, and it's happening more and more as Trump accomplishes what he said he was going to do. The better Trump is, the harder the left is going to come after him. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Morocco's. So, hold on, let me just pull up here. Chrome. So again, so be careful when you're using Chrome. They're selling your actual history. Let me see. Like for example, like right now, this is the latest thing I got from Bill Still. I'm gonna play it for you guys. I haven't watched this one, but you gotta see like what the left is doing, because the left actually wanted Gorsuch as a judge, and now they're denying him a year later just because of Trump. The hypocrisy is worse than ever. Here we go.
Well, one of President Trump's first acts as president was the nomination of Neil Gorsuch to replace Antonin Scalia on the Supreme Court. It was a big decision, of course. Thousands, maybe even millions of Americans were skeptical of Trump, the candidate, but voted for him because they viewed the Supreme Court nominations as the single most important issue facing the country. You may know people who did. There were a lot of them. So how did that pick turn out? Well, an article published yesterday in Slate.com is illuminating. Here's what it said. Quote, Neil Gorsuch is everything liberals feared and more. On Monday, Justice Gorsuch revealed himself to be everything that they had most feared: pro-gun, pro-travel ban, anti-gay, anti-church state separation. He's certainly more conservative than Justice Alito and possibly to the right of Justice Thomas. He's an uncompromising reactionary and an unmitigated disaster for the progressive constitutional project, and he will likely serve on the court for at least 3 more decades. This country is in terrible trouble. Well, it's only been a few months, but it sounds like the president made an inspired choice, one that short circuits, quote, the progressive constitutional project, whatever that was.
So back to what I was saying. So you have, again, these liberal Democrats are losing their shit left and right. The better Trump does, the more they want to go after people like me and you who support our president and want, a better life for everybody. Anything that Trump does, even if it's in their own interest, they're going after. Like I said before, like I just said with this story with the judge. They, just a year ago, the ones who actually voted for the judge are now against him. So anything that even goes in their own interest. Like, for example, the actual bill, right? The so-called, let's say, call it Trump care, whatever. I like Trump, but he is really doing a great job. Yeah, he's doing a great job. That's my whole point. But the people on the left, no matter who it is, they're going after him and attacking him. Even if it's in their own interest, they're going to go after him just because he's fucking Trump. They hate people like us that voted for Trump. They hate everything about him. Is he really doing a great job? He is doing a fucking great job. He's doing everything he said he was going to do and then some. Welcome back, SoCal. So again, you have all these people on the left attacking people like us, business owners. Like, only because Trump says he's going to cut down taxes on business owners, he's not remembering, the people on the left don't remember, hello, I'm a small business owner. That's going to fucking hurt me and my kids. So I can use a 5% tax cut, wouldn't you guys? Are you sure you really qualify to talk about this since you couldn't read that one comment? I didn't see your comment. Last warning, troll. If I see another bullshit from you, I'm cutting you off. What if we disagree with Trump for legitimate reasons? Is that okay? Hey, criticize Trump however you want to. Like I said, I had initial, troll. You're acting like a fucking troll. I didn't read your comments, so that automatically makes me disqualified because you say so. Yeah, okay. You're just fucking around at this point. Bye-bye. I warned you, dickhead. What did I disagree with? I love that picture. So, all right, going back to what we're talking about. So we got more fake news. Other people in the fake news industry who obviously are very influential because they're funny. And I admit they're funny as fuck. But people are actually using comedy. The left are using comedy, which they use it well. It's a great weapon to go after people like Trump. Let me see. Stick to your Google, bro. Yeah, this is part of it, dude. Let me see, where is it? Okay, so we have, did you hear what happened with CNN and Project Veritas? Yes, I actually did. I covered it yesterday. I played the whole video in its entirety. The video before this one was all about Project Veritas. I played that last night. It's in my history. You guys check it out. I showed the whole video, no editing. Because if you're watching a Fox News or whatever, it's been edited. I showed you the whole full video directly from Project Veritas. Not pulling out of NAFTA, etc. Let's talk about the Google situation. So yeah, all right. So the Google situation is like this. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna cover this one for 1 second. It was my erase. Okay. All right. So Bill Maher's the big one. Okay. You want to talk about Google? Okay. So we got Google. Algorithm. A lot of people don't even know what that means. I can already spell that shit right. Anyways. All right. So the Google, let me see. Campaign Trump and President Trump are two different people. What do you mean? Are you talking to each other? Okay. So the algorithm, okay. What American Pravda? Okay, well, one thing at a time. We're talking about the Google thing. All right, so the Google algorithm, let's say you got the Democrats on one side, and then you have the Republicans on the other, and then let's put Trump people on a different category because not all Republicans go for Trump, okay? All right, so now Google is all for the Democratic Party. They're all left, okay? They're liberals. All right, so let me see. We got anybody saying something up there? Okay, so let me see. Okay. Oh, so just accept it. Yes, smart move. That's how we get legitimate change. Okay, yeah. So Google is the #1 search engine in the world, not just the country, in the world. Okay, that's extremely important when you're trying to buy something or sell something, because they're the ones who determine if you're on top of Google on the first page, you're going to make the most money. You're the ones that are going to really make an effect on your local business, on people going to your business. You look up your phone number, let me see. Campaign Trump different from pre-campaign Trump. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Guys, focus what I'm talking about here, right? If not, just go somewhere else if you're going to talk about something else. So, again, what Google's doing, they're using their algorithm, which basically sets up a set of criteria. Okay, so let's say the criteria is, okay, if you're a Trump supporter, we're not going to put you in our algorithm, okay? Number 2 criteria, if you voted for Trump. Okay, or let's say another criteria is you bash Democrats. Okay? And this is something, yeah. And this is something that the liberals do. Yeah, God bless America. This is something that the liberals do and the Democrats, the people in Silicon Valley, Google, Facebook, Twitter, any of these things. For example, right now, I'm talking shit about them on their own platform, right? I was already, I don't know if you guys can see me. I want you guys to share this because they're probably going to delete this. The second I'm done doing this, they're going to delete me. Liberals are Democrat terrorists. Yes, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and put up Periscope on my laptop and let me see if I even pop up. Do you guys even show me there on a different thing? Because sometimes I'll show up there in a good position, and because I'm talking about them or talking shit about them, they'll knock me down or not even show me at all on their screen. So I'm just going to look it up here. Let me see. Truth TV News. And let me see if I don't even show up here. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I actually show up here anywhere. Thank you for the hearts, appreciate it, guys. Don't forget those special hearts. Every cent you guys give me, I'm gonna put it right back into this to make everybody aware of what we're doing and what's happening to MAGA and the movement of Make America Great Again, guys. Okay, so I really appreciate your help. Every little opportunity helps. All right, I'm trying to see here what exactly, if I can find anything here. Let me see Truth TV. No, see, it's not showing up at all. Let me see Truth TV News. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's not even showing up at all. So let me finish this here. I'll come back to these people here.